Like you won't care to somebody, it's a white man's head. So here it go for y'all niggas ain't listening.
The newspapers. You see, when I rescued her on February the 8th, 1988, she didn't know her name, how old she was, or where she'd been. I'd seen this.
I think these motherfuckers clone, nigga. They got their brains.
Espionage. And I immediately thought that Cathy had been an information courier.
They just a puppet. They don't know what the hell to do.
Walk like a prostitute. And talk like somebody that was leading a Christian choir somewhere. And it was such a conflict, I couldn't quite grasp this contrast.
See? She don't even fit the profile he's saying.
Information from some people involved in intelligence.
Let me get to the good, y'all. Hold on, I ain't trying to do it video all night with this.
MK Ultra was designed and had many sub-projects for developing the perfect soldier, the perfect espionage agent.
See, they even use it for the military. You got somebody in the military, the family that's out of it, ask somebody. That was back in the day, everybody knew about that.
An area
that was in the military.
National security that no
it's
soldier
real.
And no diplomat could possibly cover.
You don't believe me? Go watch the movie called Universal Soldier.
Drug mules and prostitutes.
It's called Universal Soldier.
No one told me that we were using them for breeders.
You got Rob Van Dam in there or something. Go watch that movie.
So that children could be provided.
Go watch Manchurian Candidate.
Sheiks.
With
world leaders.
Denzel Washington. You'll see MK Ultra.
No one told me that we were using them for money laundering operations.
God damn, where the hell she come on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. He's saying some good stuff. Y'all need to go watch this. We'll give you the title in a minute. But you need to go watch this whole thing. I'm just trying to get to her there so I hear what she's saying. I think she coming like halfway. Shoot. Oh, here she go. Here she go. It's her. It's going 36. All right. Okay, hold on. I think we here. Bear with me.
I wasn't a bad guy, but I needed that extra push. And I'm mighty proud to have been with her for over 8 years now.
It's the Most High to touch this man's soul, y'all. Look. Is he real? We don't know. We'll find out. This ain't important. This is the message he's saying. Just listen.
I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight to arm yourselves with knowledge about a tool that's being covertly used to usher in what Adolf Hitler and George Bush termed New World Order, and that's mind control. I've enjoyed talking with quite a few of you earlier this evening pertaining to how mind control has affected some of you or some of your loved ones. Mind control is very prevalent in this country and around the world.
See, what she's saying, y'all, just small cases of mind control.
Operate.
Basically saying, they ain't even got to do what they doing to these rappers or these porn stars, y'all. It could be you at work. It could be you at home. It could be you when your ass want to go to McDonald's. You get that feeling you want to go eat a baby foot or something, and you want to go get some chicken nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Because you might as well, that's what it is. If you want to be, it's not chicken. But you know what I'm saying? If you get that thought in your head, what is that? What is that, y'all? That's what I'm saying. It's so small cases, big cases. Stop thinking stupid. Now listen, this shit real. Listen up.
On the philosophy that secret knowledge equals power.
Power.
Many government secrets and personal reputations were staked on the belief that I could not be deprogrammed to remember those things that I was supposed to forget. They were wrong. For as intelligent as these perpetrators are, they're limited in their thinking by their own immorality. They don't have wisdom. They don't think deep. And they never considered the strength of the human spirit. They never considered what would happen when a good man like Mark Phillips gained knowledge of their secrets and used them to restore
somebody just pulled up on my hold up.
rather than control.
This might be the feds, y'all. Hold on. So I'm talking about some suspicious stuff going on all the time. Y'all better watch your backs. No, man, you better be safe than sorry. Look. Oh, y'all, my bad. Back to it. They just turning around. That's all we gotta be, though. We gotta be that way. But look, listen up.
I know that I'm extremely fortunate to have survived my CIA, MK Ultra, White House, Pentagon level.
Look, y'all, let me tell you something.
Trauma-based, mind-control victim.
She is lucky to survive. Like, for real, this is like, this don't happen every day where somebody gonna survive, come back out, and give us this much information. Now, why the fuck you think we listening to this in 2018? And this was probably made in 1990 something. I don't damn know. But she giving us information like this. People don't come back from this. This ain't the movies. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't a movie about this lady. So obviously, it's some. What do y'all think? What are y'all thinking? Like when somebody talking about this situation, y'all gotta do the research afterwards, like I did, and know it's real. This is real.
Now that I'm in control of my own mind and ultimately my free will, I'm telling everything that I witnessed and saw and heard and photographically recorded behind the scenes of this
They still got it messed up, y'all. I can hear it in her voice.
By telling their secrets,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn it up.
their power is eroding. I also speak out to give voice to the many mind control victims and survivors out there who can't think to speak out and tell what they know and what they've endured. I speak out for the sake of my daughter, Kelly, who's now 16 years old and is a political prisoner in the custody of the state of Tennessee.
They got a daughter locked up, y'all.
Any rehabilitation due to the political affluence of her abusers. She's counting on Mark and I to get this word out on her behalf.
See, that's what happens too.
For Kelly's sake.
That's what happens, y'all. When these victims, they go get the children, they attack the children, lock the children up, just to discredit the parent, or even discredit the child. You know, or they probably got her in there because they about to do her the same way she got done. Because when you hear us talk about how she got done, it's crazy. Because it's like, even if you got a parent, who can you trust? You see, I mean, it's these damn parents. These kids is young going into this shit, and they willingly getting handed over. You know, this is the return thing. There's a difference between a kidnapped and the Pizzagate situation and the sex trafficking. These are people. This is an organization. There's operations. There's things going on. There's people doing certain things. There's a person dropping her off. There's a person covering up. It ain't sloppy. This is a real organized racket, if you will. It's an organized racket. It ain't just, it's all planned out.
And for your sake, Mark and I have gone to great lengths to document the facts and the truths that are listed in our book, Transformation of America. Transformation of America is self-published, uncensored, so that you can have the facts that you have a right to know and a need to know. These truths have been covered up and kept from all of us for a long time under a blanket of so-called national security. This is the same blanket of national security that has prevented us from obtaining justice despite the extensive evidences and documentation we have. We have over 27,000 documents and evidences. Government insider testimony, medical records, more than enough evidence for any legal procedure in this country, including congressional. But this blanket of national security has stopped us from obtaining justice. It's time for truth to prevail. It's time that these truths were brought to light for the sake of humanity as we know it.
It was like a beep and she stopped. They still got her, yo.
And evidence.
Look.
Government insider testimony, medical records, more than enough evidence.
Listen.
For any legal procedure in this country, including congressional. But this blanket of national security has stopped us from obtaining justice. It's time for truth to prevail.
Wow.
It's time that these truths were brought to light for the sake of humanity as we know it.
Look how messed up she is, man.
I'd like to begin by defining mind control.
Come on. I ain't trying to be here long. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta go watch it yourself. I'm trying to get the juiciness out. Let's listen.
I didn't understand that what my father was doing was morally wrong. The pain and the suffocation of his abuse was so extensive.
Her dad, y'all.
That I developed dissociative identity disorder. It certainly was incomprehensible. There was no place for it in my mind to deal with such horror. Therefore, I developed a compartment in my brain, a little area behind amnesic barriers that was actually the neuron pathway shutting down in my brain in order to compartmentalize the memory of abuse so that the rest of my mind could function normally as though nothing had happened. So if I'd see my father at the dinner table, I didn't remember sexual abuse. But as soon as he unzipped his pants, the part of me that
see, he starts at home. I told y'all. What type of fucking father do that to his daughter?
The neuron pathways.
What the fuck, man?
So that part of my mind.
I'm sorry I get mad at shit like that, y'all. This is what I'm saying. This is the people we around that's running this country, though.
Had a lot of experiences.
That's even worse. It ain't just a fucking neighbor. This is the country people, the countrymen.
But I didn't have a full range of perceptions. I had a very limited perception, a very limited view. Therefore, I'm so glad it's not termed personality anymore.